Hello guys and welcome back to another player review on the channel. Now today we've got a different one. We've got one of the cheaper icons that I have tried out, and it is the base icon Henrik Larsson. And he's a weird card because this base card is actually better than his mid card. Strange. If you look at the stats and compare the stats, he looks like a well better card than his mid card. So yeah, bit strange, but I've got to comment on this. I've always liked Larsson cards throughout the years. Reviewed him last year, reviewed him the year before, and honestly, he shocked me how good he is. So I've got big high hopes for this card. I really do. Obviously, he's not the most mind-blowing card just looking at his stats, but it's the way he performs in game. But we're going to find out if he is that good this year. So if you do enjoy today's player review, you know what to do. Smash the thumbs up button, and if you are new around here, please do subscribe to the channel for all sorts of FIFA content, player reviews, squad builders, streams, etc. Now, looking at his card, high medium weight rate, really good for striker, right footed, 3-star skill moves, could be 4-star obviously, or could be 5, but you know, 3-star. You don't have to skill all the time, do you? 4-star weak foot, brilliant. And he is 255k on the Xbox right now, which I don't think is too bad considering he is an icon. His pace is good. I did buy him already with a Hunter on, so I'm just going to leave that on for now. I will comment on it throughout the game, because maybe an engine might be better to boost that balance up a bit, but we've got a Hunter on him. So he's got 88 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, which is decent. His shooting category is absolutely stacked. Apart from his shot power and long shots, which are mediocre at 80. He's got 90 attack positioning, 90 finishing, 85 volleys and 87 penalties. But what this man does have is the beloved finesse shot trait. Oh god, I love the finesse shot trait. It really does set strikers apart for me. That's in my opinion, obviously. But he does have 81 free kick accuracy, 75 short passes decent, 70 long passes okay for a striker I suppose. He's got 80 free curve, but as we know that does not matter when he's taking a shot because he's got the finesse shot trait, which means he's got 99 curve when he takes shots. His dribbling stats are pretty okay. 87 agility is really good. Balance okay, maybe could be a bit higher, it's only 81. Reactions of 88, ball control of 85, 82 dribbling and 86 composure. Yeah, the two stand out on there really are that balance and dribbling. He's got 92 hand accuracy and 87 jumping, so fingers crossed he can win us some headers. Stamina's not the greatest in the world at 80, and his strength's not great either. He actually has better aggression than he does strength, and as I've already said, he does have finesse shot trait. He also has leadership and team player, which are basically useless I think. Looking at the card, he was a Celtic legend, wasn't he, back in the day. He was an absolute beast for Celtic. I've watched some highlights of him and he was a fantastic player, and he actually played for United for a couple of games and Barcelona. So all in all, 255k for the card. Is he going to be worth it, lads? I don't know, and that's what we're here to find out. So let's get on into the gameplay and see if he is worth that price tag. So here we go into match number 1, very colourful team. He has got my red Vinicius Jr., but he also has the beloved Mo Salah, and it's the player of the month on as well. I would have loved to do him, but I do have an untradeable Mo Salah, so it seemed pointless. I know it's a big upgrade, but really worth a million coins on his normal card? I don't think so. We find Larsson on the edge, finesse. It was a decent effort. Decent effort considering his long shots are only 80. He picks it up, lovely positioning there, but big Donnarumma's there to stick his hands out and get the save off. We've still got the ball though, I say that, and we just bloody lose it. We find Larsson on the edge, finesse! Oh, and again, very close. It's the post. His finesse outside the box doesn't feel too bad, to be honest, even though he's only got 80 long shots, but he does have the finesse shot trait, doesn't he? Can we find Larsson? Yes, we can. Oh my god, you're getting so unlucky. He hits the post there, and that was really good run from him, and he was there to get that ball, get in front of the defender, great positioning. Unfortunately, again, it's not the goal we wanted though. It does hit the post yet again, very unlucky from him. Here we go. Let's see his pace. We have versus Kimpembe here. We cut inside, cut back. Lovely agility there on show. But again, we can't get through. It's been a really tough matchup, this. Really tough. He's unlucky not to get a goal yet. You know, he's hit the post a couple of times. Very unlucky. Oh, and we're going to get scored against here. Fuck off, man. Fuck off. We've been battering him. Honestly battering him. As you've seen me at the post many times with Larsson. We've done it with Mbappe. We've done it with everyone. And then he goes up the other end and gets that. Typical FIFA. When you're on top. Okay, his agility and balance don't feel that great. He doesn't feel amazing on the ball. He's definitely not like Messi-esque. He's definitely not Mbappe-esque. And obviously he doesn't have the 4-star skills, so that is a minor con with the card. But I mean, I have just literally reviewed R9 Ronaldo base icon. So it's a bit of a different type of player, isn't it? He's here. He finds the space. Gets in. 86th minute. And he might have just saved us in this game. Going into extra time. What a goal. And that's what he's going to provide. Poacher's efforts. Inside the box goals. You know, nothing too fancy. Just does you the job up front. That's what he's going to provide. Yes, his dribbling's okay. But he's not going to skill past players. He's not going to dribble past many players. He's not that type of player, lads. He's definitely a poacher, finisher type of striker. I honestly don't know how we've managed to lose that. Absolute joke of a FIFA game. Donnarumma saved absolutely everything. We got so unlucky in the first half not to have about 4 goals with Larsson. Disappointing game. Very disappointing. But Larsson first game, not too bad. Not too bad. He's shown his ability. He's got himself on the score sheet. Obviously he's not the most mind-blowing striker I've used on the game, because I have used some amazing strikers just like Mbappe. But for 250k, I think he's going to be one of the best icon strikers you can get for around that price tag. Don't get me wrong, after the first game, I honestly believe Ian Rush is a lot better. He just felt more involved in the play, stuff like that. And his dribbling felt a little bit better as well on Rush. And his finishing, you know, the ones that Larsson was hitting the post, Rush would have put him in the back of the net because he does have higher long shots. So, yeah, there's some things good about the card, some things bad about the card. But obviously this was my first game with him. I will go into a couple more and see if he can continue. And get some more goals, lads. Into match number 2 with Larsson. Very nice team. He decided to do the Beckham SBC by the looks of things. And if you haven't already, go and check out my review of David Beckham. But we're here to talk about Larsson today. Fingers crossed he can get on the score sheet this game. And potentially win us the game. He doesn't love a good ball roll. Finesse shot. That's what he's going to be lethal in the box. Those finesse shots are going to fly in the back of the net. What a finish this was. I don't think it could have tucked in any more to that top right hand bin. What a goal. Kante wins it. Larsson on the edge. Finesse. Ho, ho, ho. His finesse shots are pretty lethal, lads. He didn't manage to score one in the last game. He hit the post a couple of times, but this time he's on fire. What a goal again. Lovely run. Lovely run. Can we score? How's he missed that? How's he missed that? Probably my fault, wasn't it? But should have scored there. Really should have scored. I tried the low driven and it didn't work. Maybe I should have gone to the left hand side, finessed it, and it probably would have gone in the back of the net again. But tried a different type of shot and it didn't quite work out. But he can't score more, can he? He's here again. Great run. He peels off the last defender with ease there. Finesse. Keeper saves this one. So, since this guy's stopped playing, let's just give his dribbling a test. And this is what I mean, lads. It's not very close to his feet. He's not really agile in the turns. He's not terrible by any means, but, you know, he's not Messi. He's not Mbappe. And that's what he's going to provide. Let's have a dink from outside the box. Oh, he comes close, to be fair. And this guy's give up now. We're 4-0 up and he's not even playing. So I'm not going to waffle on any longer. I'm not going to show you any more of this game because, let's face it, he's not playing. We could get some easy goals with him, but I'm not going to show them in this review. So let's go on into the next game. So here we go into the third and final game, and wow, he's got some really nice red picks. Cancelo would have been amazing. I got absolutely crap in my last weekend picks, but I did get Vinicius the week before, so you win some, you lose some, don't you? Lovely play, lovely positioning, and a lovely finesse. It's been a tough game. He got a lucky first goal. Second goal was fantastic from him. But we do pull one back, and it is Larsson. Great positioning yet again. And he's just showing exactly what he is. He's a finisher, an out-and-out finisher. He's going to be there when you need him. He's going to be making runs, and he's going to be finishing his dinner inside the box. Exactly what he says on the tin. This was lovely. He bends it round the defender into that bottom corner. His finesse shots are lethal, and they're probably one of the best things about the card, to be honest. Oh, he's making the run. It's lovely. It's lovely. And he's showing his 4-star weak foot there. Puts us back on level terms. And again, exactly what he says on the tin. He's going to score inside the box. He's going to make runs. And he's going to get it behind and get goals. Exactly what he says on the tin, lads. Oh, Larsson, brilliant, brilliant. In extra time, he sneaks in and gets us a goal. And yes, he's only got 3-star skills, but that was a lovely cutback and a lovely driven shot across the goalkeeper. Great finishing. Honestly, he's a brilliant, brilliant out-and-out finisher. Really enjoying the car. For 250k, he's a right bargain. So we end up losing this one. Absolute disgrace. Last kick of the game. He goes and frigging gets a goal. Typical EA, scripting, bollocks, whatever you want to call it, as usual. It's just typical, lads. Absolutely typical. Look at the state of this first goal. Was it this first goal? Yeah. Look at the state of this. Bing bong boo. It 2 of my players and goes in the back of the net. And that's exactly the luck I've got in this game. He had another one that was really lucky as well. Not that one, that was fine. Henrik Larsson scored a lovely hat-trick, didn't he? Some really nice goals. And then, literally, last kick of the game, and Mahrez goes and scores this. I mean, if that's not 99 curve, I don't know what it is. That's ridiculous. Victor Osimhen, this was all my fault. Terrible defending. And then he's just got in behind. But Henrik Larsson, absolutely brilliant performance, was the key man in this team. Fortunately, we didn't get a win here. And it looks like I'm not going to actually get into FUT friggin' champions unless I win the next 2 games, which is going to be impossible. But let's get on into my overall thoughts and opinions of Henrik. So, base icon Henrik Larsson, what do I think about the card? For 255k, I don't think you're going to find much better icon-wise than this man. I have reviewed Ian Rush, and I did think Ian Rush was better than this card. Not by a lot, but he was better. Key things to take out the card, negative-wise, 3-star skill moves, obviously. His stamina, okay, he's a bit dead at the end of the game. His dribbling doesn't feel fantastic, even though he does have quite high stats. I don't know what it was. Maybe that balance and the actual 82 dribbling was the cons there. His passing was shit, lads. It really was. He can't do anything passing-wise. He was really bad. And he showed that in the games as well. But finishing-wise, inside the box, absolutely phenomenal. His attack positioning, his awareness of the play is fantastic. And he scores every time he's inside the box. Honestly, it's a guaranteed goal with this man. He was fantastic in that respect. 4 games, 8 goals. Absolutely brilliant. Really, really did enjoy this card. And in one of the games, he literally went and scored an own goal and gave me the win straight away. So, thank you to whoever you were. I love the FIFA community who are doing that at the moment. I do it, to be honest. If I've got my rank on FUT Champs, or if I've got my rank on FUT Champs qualifications, I always give the wins away. If you do, GG to you, you are a goat. But this man, fantastic player. If I had to give him a rating, I'd probably say 8 out of 10. Yes, he's brilliant for the coins, but there are a lot better out there. Non-icon wise than this man. Icon wise, striker wise, he's probably up there for around the 255k mark. So yeah, all in all, 8 out of 10s, I think a brilliant rating for him. Don't get me wrong, he was really good. Finishing wise, fantastic, as I've said a couple of times in this review. I really did love his finishing. The goals he scored, fantastic, weren't they? Let's face it. But he's not meta. He's not in-game. And he's good for now. He'll probably be good till about January time, and after that he probably will die off in form once cards start getting better, once defences start getting faster, because at the moment his pace is fine, but as soon as everyone starts getting faster centre backs, then we're going to have a problem with this man. But all in all, fantastic card at the start of the game, really enjoyed it. Go and buy him, go and try him, and he'll do you quite good for quite a while. But thank you all for watching and enjoy the rest of your day.